one day somebody does something unspeakable to someone else, to someone you hardly knew, and you do something about it, because you can.
This story comes to us from Unilad, UNILAD. 4 New Mexico deputies have caused deep upset after a video of one of them throwing a baby rabbit at a police cruiser was discovered. In 2024, the 4 police deputies, including Alejandro Gomez, were filmed terrorizing a baby bunny they'd found during an overnight shift, with the video resurfacing in July. In the video, they can be seen passing the rabbit around with 2 other men who weren't featured on camera, laughing in the background as one cradled the animal before attempting to put it back on the ground. It was at this point that Gomez threatened his coworker with a taser to give him the rabbit. Crazy cops. The colleague repeatedly asked if he was going to hurt it, and Gomez stated that he had no intention of throwing it. He says, "I won't throw it." That's what Gomez asked. And the other deputy says, "Swear to God?" He says, "I can't do that." The deputy then attempted to walk away with the animal, but Gomez followed him and the others, demanding that they let him hold it. Before handing it over, his colleague told him, "Don't effing kill it." However, Gomez immediately turned to the camera and laughed before throwing his arm back and launching the bunny at the side of their patrol car. One man could be heard saying after the bunny made impact, "Dude!" After the video came to light, Gomez was placed on leave and charged with 4 counts of assault on a police officer with a taser and 1 count of extreme cruelty toward animals. This was in February. The 3 others were not placed on leave at the time. However, after a year-long investigation, all have been let go from their roles, says Grant County Sheriff Raul Villanueva. He confirmed that, even the one who initially reported the incident. Sheriff Villanueva did not confirm whether the men's firing was related to the rabbit videos circulating on social media, however, and refused to comment further on the personal matter. Now, an arrest warrant affidavit was filed in the Silver City Magistrate Court on February 14th, which claimed the incident occurred on August 16th via Police One. In the affidavit, that was last year, it was stated the deputies approached the rabbit to move it off the road, and when it didn't move on its own, the deputy picked it up to move it himself. It was then that the sergeant pulled out their cell phone to record the interaction. The affidavit says that Gomez threw the animal with such force that it fatally wounded the animal, leading another deputy to euthanize the animal by shooting it so it would not suffer. Well, that rabbit suffered the moment those deputies laid eyes on it. It was already, But those are the cops you have in New Mexico. Those are the kind of cops that are walking around with guns and tasers in New Mexico. Pulling a taser on his own cop. "Hey, I'm going to tase you. Give it." What? Think about how they treat the public. Think about how they treat the residents in that county every day. Yeah. See, this is an awakening. You might say, "Well, you're woke." I'm awake, all right, because I'm seeing these are the cops that are working in New Mexico.